name is Kazuma NAGATA. Today, I would like to talk about my research. The topic is what color combination can we identify easiest? Please enjoy my presentation. Please look at this outline. I will follow this outline today. 1. Introduction. 2. How do we see the objects around us? 3. Hypothesis, the combination of the colors. And 4. The questionnaire and considering. And finally, conclusion. In our society, there are many colors on the street, at the station, in the map, and so on. All of them tell us a lot of information by using various colors. So we need to be careful of the combination of the color. Then, what color combination can we identify the easiest? I researched about it from a scientific point of view. Now, I define the meaning of color. This time, color means all color except black, gray, white. The reason explains later. First topic is about how do we see the objects around us. There are many objects around us, and at first glance, they are colored, but they are not colored. Actually, our brain identifies and arranges the light coming into our eyes. Isaac Newton said that for the rays to speak properly not colored in them, there is nothing else than a certain power and disposition to stir up a sensation of this or that color. So we recognize that light, strictly speaking, light wave as color. Light is like wave. Light transmits as a wave. This time, I researched only a single wave, so black, gray, white don't consider because they are mixed wave. Next, I researched about eye and brain in more detail. Light coming into our lens at first. Lens absorbs the specific wavelengths. Please take a look at this graph. It indicates that our lens absorbs shorter wavelengths than longer wavelengths. Furthermore, the older we become, the more wavelengths our lens absorbs. Coming into our lens, ray hits the retina. And in our retina, there are 3 pyramidal cells, L, M, S pyramidal cells. So the specific wavelengths hitting the pyramidal cells, they become the state of excitement. The excitement transmits to our brain. Please look at this graph. This graph says that each pyramidal cell has the differences in the excitement depending on how long wavelengths hits each pyramidal cell. In short, light comes into the lens, ray hits the retina, and retina excites, and retina's excitement transmits to the brain. This is a contraction of the eye and brain. Then, I made a hypothesis by using graph 1 and 2. First, I made this formulate like this. And this is a graph of the formulate. I thought that like this maximum value means that easiest color that we can identify. So the wavelength that satisfies the formulate is 400 nanometer and 581 nanometers. So this is the easiest color combination that we can identify. I thought. Then I conducted a questionnaire to the university students. This is a question. What color combination do you see is easiest? Choose one following the four choices. This is the result of the question. It shows us that purple back color and yellow character color is the easiest combination of the four. Then why is number 3 the second easiest? I think, look at this graph. It shows the formulate says that the bigger value of the four, the bigger this value is, the easier we identify. So this table said number 3 is the second easiest of the four. Of course, number one is the easiest to identify of the four. Today, I introduce you to my research. This time, the formula is completed, but it can't prove completely, especially questionnaire. So the future tasks, I'd like to conduct a questionnaire in another choice, and I told you that the older we become, the more wavelengths our lens absorbs. So it may be different in our generation and another generation. So I want to conduct a questionnaire to the senior people. These are references. Thank you for listening.
もう時間がないです。シェアさん手伝って真逆っていう動きがあるんですよ。
あ、ごめんなさい。